another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Most people know that the Celtics are big proponents of analytics. And their star Jason Tatum said, "It's helped me a lot, knowing what works best. It starts by attacking the basket, trying to get more layups and free throws. That opens up the game. Not avoiding mid-range shots, but getting in a rhythm first. And it's been working." Kevin?
It sure has. Thanks, DA. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Tice in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Golden State, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Chris, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. We've got a primetime interconference rivalry, Greg. What do you expect to see here tonight?
Could be a feeling out process early, but I do think once the teams get going, expect it to be physical and contentious.
Now, here's Thompson. Wiggins surveying the floor, and it's Green with the jam.
Well, Draymond Green in the screen and roll as the roll man is a dangerous option because of his strength.
Walker, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Boston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
That's good from Kemba Walker.
And moving to a star-laden team last year, Walker continued to produce as he always has.
And the scoring average may have gone down, but that was totally expected. This has been a seamless integration of Kemba Walker. Coach Stevens has got to get some credit here. You allow Kemba Walker to play to his strengths, but you also allow him to thrive in the team situation with other talent.
Good on the three-point shot.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Down low. Here's Green. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Tatum. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. From past the arc, and it's Jason Tatum with a 3.
Well, the ability to stretch you to deep, and Tatum's impact is so profound.
Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his first foul. First foul, team's first. Here's Wiggins. Curry looking around. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Great tee that time from Green.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. To the paint, here's Thompson.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Second shot opportunity, and it's Tice laying it in. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Now here's Walker. Brown the pass to Walker. Here's Tice. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Tice has got his second bucket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And Boston has possession. The Warriors making the shot. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Daniel Tice, and Smart subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Now here's Wiggins, and Thompson gets it to go.
Well, this is the confidence of Klay Thompson. When he's out there, he is ready to fire on the catch.
Smart passes to Cantor. In the corner, Tatum with it. Three-pointer, Cantor trying to free himself up. Tatum's shot is off.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Green kicks to Curry. The pass to Wiggins. Chris up top. He's covered by Cantor. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Draymond Green is a smart, strong guy who is able to finish through contact.
And one thing that's great about Draymond, you can run the offense through him. Last year, he averaged just as many assists as rebounds.
Right, Greg, and obviously he has to be surrounded by great shooters because that vision is there, and he can throw every type of pass. He's extremely unselfish, but guys have to deliver on the catch.
Free throw good, Green. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I'd throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. But, Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
Celtics trail by 4. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Haskell against Williams. Tight defense on him.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
The Warriors shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
First personal foul, team score. At the line of the Warriors, Stephen Curry. He has 2.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
I think obviously one of Steph Curry's main attributes is he's not one-dimensional. I think critics want to say he's about the three-point shot. This guy can score from 3 levels.
And the Warriors making a change here. Smiley is checked in. Boston also with the sub. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Curry, he gets that one. Curry's got 11 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And Wanamaker gets it to go.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future, a charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Curry's shot is good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
We've got Eric Paschal, and it's Smiley in at center. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Wiggins is checked in for Steph Curry. And the Celtics also making a change. Tice is checked in. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Poole, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Smart. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
On the wing, Wiggins. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. The Warriors making a switch here. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And stolen by Tatum. And they're pushing it up. Here's Smart. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead.
In his career, surprising some scouts, Tatum's hit a high percentage of his threes. The difference last year, he took a whole lot more of them.
He understood, Greg, that his game needed to be more efficient. Far fewer mid-range, long-range twos. He almost doubled the number of three-point attempts from the year before, and that was by design. This guy understands success in the modern NBA, plays at the rim, and plays from three.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Walker, finished off the break. Walker's got 7.
Well, this may be where Kemba Walker is most dangerous. Gets out in front of the defense, uses that speed and craftiness. Look out, Kemba coming at you.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Enes Kanter's checked in for Boston. Here's Thompson. Misses off the right iron. Boston trailing. Here's Walker. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. He's got 9.
My goodness, the level of focus required. Kemba right in your eye.
Pass to Chris. Passes it to Thompson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The Celtics working the ball around now, and Kanter throws it down.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Right wing. Here's Chris. Here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Celtics trail by 3. Feeds it to Walker. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Hayward. Brown comes in for Marcus Smart. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Kemba Walker. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Green kicks to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 17 now.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
1:56 left in the first half of the game. Curry with it. He's got 17. Softly drops in the floater. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Tatum.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Golden State's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. That one goes in.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Curry outside. That shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Wanamaker. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Here's Looney. He's covered by Cantor. Looney kicks to Thompson. No good off the back of the rim.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And Doris, much has been made of Brown's improvement offensively, and rightly so. But when you ask Coach Stevens about him, he always goes back to his defense.
Well, it's never a surprise for the coach that is the first and foremost thing on their mind. At 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan, that incredible athleticism, Jaylen Brown can guard the elite wings in this league, and he holds his own and competes at a high level. It's a must-have for any championship team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Smiley just checked in. The shot by Curry, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Now Curry, 19 points in the game. Here's Toscano. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Wanamaker. He doesn't hit that one. Curry with the defensive effort. Thompson passes to Pascal. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Pascal's got his first points of the game.
That's just a terrific pass from Klay Thompson. My goodness.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors ahead, up 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing that, we can come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 19 points. And Shaq, so many fans know Steph for the deep threes, but Curry is also one of the league's more efficient scorers.
Yeah, career 47% shooter from the field. Hits over 50% from the field one season. He took 9%. Insane.
That is. He's just, he was a 3-star recruit coming out of high school. Like, no one thought he was going to be a great player. No one's worked harder on his skill set. And Steph, who's now won multiple MVPs, has shut up the critics.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Brown and Hayward, they're the wings. Daniel Tice out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Walker in at the point. Pass to Chris. Takes a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional, and really, an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Here's Tatum. It's tipped. Tice passes to Tatum, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Well, how about Jason Tatum's rookie season? In the heat and the crucible of the playoffs, this guy rose to the level of the pressure. Incredible.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. It's stolen by Curry. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Out to Hayward. Goes up on the wing. Chris with the rebound.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Tice. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
That's just too easy. Kemba, the innate sense to find the open player. Well done.
Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
And always a solid rebounder. Hayward took it to a whole new level last year.
He certainly did, Greg. This guy was up at 6.5 rebounds per game, easily a career high, and consider he did it at both ends. And to me, that's the versatility that this guy brings that helps you succeed. He doesn't have to be your leading scorer to impact winning.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Green dishes to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Boy, once Stephen Curry starts to cook, it's like an avalanche. The guy can score at will from anywhere.
All the officials are all over that one.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Enes Kanter's checked in for the Celtics. Robert Williams comes in for Gordon Hayward. To the middle, here's Pascal. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Kanter, and Kanter throws it down.
And Kanter is a solid athlete now. This guy, a determined driver who can get to the rim with those long strides.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Wiggins outside. Outside Curry. Wiggins against Smart. Here's Chris. And Chris throws it down.
How exciting is this kid? One of the more athletic front court players you'll find in the NBA. Marquise Chris doing work.
Shot's good by Walker.
That is a really pretty finish. Just gently dropped in the finger roll.
Here's Curry. 21 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
So both teams making some changes here. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Wiggins. He's got 6. He kicks it to Curry. Hits from the high post. Curry's got 23.
That's a play that Stephen Curry relies on, and for good reason, right? The ball handler in pick and roll, excellent decision maker, can manipulate the defense. Go to work, Steph. We like watching.
And Wanamaker gets it to go.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. The pass to Williams. The shot's good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Warriors have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Pass to Looney. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. And the Warriors making a change here. Smailagic is checked in. Passes it to Toscano. Clock at 6. And Boston with the rebound.
Boy, the opportunity was there to convert. He just could not come up with it.
Williams passes to Smart. Count it. Good. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Got that one up quick. That's 28 points for Steph Curry.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And a deep 3 from Curry. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Count it. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. From deep three-point range, that one doesn't go. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Celtics lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Toscano in at the 3.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Warriors trail by 6. Over in the corner, Pascal. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Brown the pass to Hayden. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Golden State. Draymond Green comes in for Eric Paschall. Then for the Celtics, Enes Kanter's checked in for Tatum. And Walker subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. And so here is Golden State. 8-point game. Curry outside. Rebound by the Celtics. Tice has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
The shot's good from Kanter.
I love the hustle and the heart with which Enes Kanter plays. This guy is a terror on the offensive glass.
Pass to Toscano. Outside Curry. Now the pass to Chris. Five to shoot. And it's blocked.
Encouraging to see Kanter trying harder on the defensive end. There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work, Enes.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And it's Walker penetrating. Great D that time from Green. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. 18 feet out. And Kanter pulls it down. Celtics leading by 8. There's Walker with the 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Thompson sinks the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Timeout called the Warriors.
You're terrible, Golden State!
Is checked in for the Warriors. Boston also with the sub. Tatum, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Warriors trail by 4. Plenty of space, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down. You gotta give Chris props there. Although he's young, he isn't afraid of the moment.
Here's Walker. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. They get Stephen Curry.
Kemba Walker loves the big moment. He never shies away. Beautifully done.
That's good from Kemba Walker.
You know, I've always had such great admiration for Kemba Walker and his work habits and his basketball skill. But there's also this infectious joy he plays with that makes him one of my favorite players.
Chris can't hit.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
A attacking right there. Hayward using the strength that he has built up over the years to finish through contact.
On the wing, Wiggins. And stolen by Hayward. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. And good that time. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Curry from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Celtics leading by 9. Here's Brown. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Wiggins. And again, unable to change momentum here. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins drives in. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, no one rotates over. Andrew Wiggins makes them look silly at the rim.
Kept alive. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
A good score inside for a 3-man. I mean, Wiggins can beat you with his back to the basket or facing up.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're ahead by 7. 1:05 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road no less.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Shots good by Green.
Of this we know, Draymond Green does not lack for confidence. Big time shot there.
Count it.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 7. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the quick 3. Tatum against Wiggins, and the dunk by Tatum.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Big shot maker. Wiggins poised in the clutch.
And they go to the intentional foul. So both teams changing it up here. Seconds left in the 4th quarter. Launches the 3. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
So Boston ends up going with a new group and an intentional foul right there. Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 5. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. finds Wiggins. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. In the corner, it's Wiggins. The three won't fall. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. Here's Curry with the three. Off on that one. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, what turned this game around tonight?
Came out with energy in the second half. I mean, after we had a little bit of a lull there, called a timeout and we regrouped and got it together. I thought we played well, shared the basketball. We regrouped.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a different team the second half. Thanks, Gordon. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.